Hello, I'm Officer Rapaza with the Sacramento Police Department Recruiting Unit. Welcome to the second video in our hiring workshop series. If you haven't seen the first video or you haven't completed the online exam or the application, please go back and do that first. For the second video, we will be talking about the oral assessment and the physical ability test. Before we get started, I want to remind you all to make sure you read your emails thoroughly throughout the entire hiring process. The recruiting unit will host a practice oral assessment and practice physical ability test prior to the actual test date to help you be successful throughout the hiring process. The oral assessment will be a panel of multiple people, approximately 15 to 20 minutes long, in a question-answer format. Although the oral assessment is pass or fail, don't think of it as a test. Think of it as an opportunity for the panel members to get to know you and for you to tell us why you're the best candidate for the position. The attire for the oral assessment is business or professional. If you don't know what that is, use the internet to find examples or ask someone. Here are some do's and don'ts for the oral assessment. Do, leave your phone in the car, bring in your ID, be confident, make eye contact, and shake the interviewer's hands. Some don'ts include wear an excessive amount of perfume or cologne, bring a resume, wear sunglasses or a hat, address your interviewer by their first name, and don't be late. You can address your interviewer by rank if you know it, such as officer, sergeant, or detective, but if you aren't sure, just say sir or ma'am. If you're going to be late, please call backgrounds. Their number will be listed at the end of the video. Here are some interview tips to help you for the oral assessment. Research the department and position you are applying for. Read the job posting and see what the duties of a police officer or community service officer consist of. Know the chief, the command staff, how many stations we have, our history. Our website has so much information for you to use during the oral assessment. Look up our department's mission statement, specialty units, demographics, notable achievements, and the community you're going to serve. Review common interview questions. There are many sites online that list the most common interview questions. Some include, tell me about yourself, why do you want this job, or what is your greatest strength and weakness? Prepare 3 to 5 minute answers for each question. Your answers should not just be one sentence. You need to elaborate on your answer and provide as much information as you can in a cohesive way. Think about a paragraph. There's an introduction, body, and conclusion. Try and use that format to answer the question. Arrive early. You should arrive at least 15 minutes early. This helps if there is traffic or you have issues finding the location. This gives you time to park, find a seat, and calm your nerves as much as you can. First impressions are everything. Make sure you make eye contact and you act confident. Remember, a lot can be shown through body language. Try not to fidget with anything or tap your foot during the interview. Speak clearly, slowly, and concisely. You want to make sure the interviewers can hear and understand you. Try not to mumble or talk too fast. The interviewers will most likely be looking down and writing during your interview, so you want to make sure they are writing what you are saying. Answer the question. Make sure you answer the question that is asked. Don't beat around the bush or avoid the answer. You can ask for the question to be repeated or pause to gather your thoughts. And the most important one on this list, be honest. If you lie, even about the smallest or silliest thing, how can the community trust you as an officer? If you lie, we will most likely find out somewhere down the line in the hiring process. You should prepare a closing statement. A closing statement is your chance to tell us who you are, what makes you stand out, and why you would be an asset to our department. It should be around 2 to 3 minutes long. You should focus on your education, training, experience, character traits such as honesty, loyalty, accountability, and anything you forgot to add. If you did not pass, there will be an opportunity for a second interview. Contact a recruiter and they will help you with the next steps. You should study and prepare while waiting for your next interview. When you feel like you are ready, email the backgrounds unit. Make sure you email them within 30 days to schedule your interview. If you pass, congratulations. You will receive an invite to the physical ability test, which will be later that day. For the physical ability test, make sure you wear comfortable clothes and shoes. Make sure you don't wear anything too baggy or revealing. Bring water and try to eat lunch or have a light snack between the oral assessment and the physical ability test. If you are a CSO applicant, you don't have to take the physical ability test. At the end of the video, you will find information on the next step in the process if you are a CSO. The physical ability course consists of a 6-foot solid fence, 6-foot chain link fence, a 99-yard obstacle course, a 165-pound body drag, and a 500-yard run. The passing score is 384. Here is a video of the actual physical ability test. At the same course, you will take the test.
First course is going to be the 6-foot solid wall. You're going to start at this cone, get over the wall, and sprint to that cone all the way down at the end. The second obstacle is a 6-foot chain link fence. Again, you're going to start at the cone, get over the fence, and sprint to that far cone. The third course is a 99-yard obstacle course consisting of several sharp turns simulating a foot pursuit. For the fourth obstacle, you're going to lift and drag a 165-pound dummy 32 feet. For the fifth and final obstacle, you must run 500 yards.
If you pass the physical ability course, you will receive an email with a link to your eSoft packet. You will learn more about that in the next video. If you did not pass the physical ability course, email Backgrounds to schedule a second chance test within 30 days. Check out the next hiring workshop video, which will cover the background process. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the backgrounds unit or recruiter at the information on the screen.